Well, hello there, and welcome to another episode of Madden 21 Franchise Mode. Before we hop into it, though, we have to cover the news of last week. We have an official Atlanta Falcons reporter. He goes by Mr. Vaughn, and he is here to tell us his thoughts on the team last week as they lost against the San Francisco 49ers. And Mr. Reporter, Mr. Vaughn, had this to say. He said, "It was a tough loss today for our team, Atlanta. Neither the run game nor the pass game could get anything going last week. I give you the first interception wasn't on the user, but it was a combination of poor route running and Ryan's decreased accuracy due to his regression over the years. The other two were bad, though, plus the fumble, but that's more on the O-line. Since they aren't very good overall, they haven't really been that good at protecting him. I'm not surprised of the outcome. I'm also not surprised that Mostert is unknown to most people, including myself. Didn't know about him. Most people didn't know about him until he won the starting job late last year over Matt Breida. He was actually undrafted in 2015 and bounced around, and 6 other teams' practice squads before the 49ers seen potential and picked him up and kept him as their starting running back. He actually holds the second highest rushing yards totals in a playoff game with 220 yards, only bested by Hall of Famer Eric Dickerson with 248. He was expected to showcase his franchise back dominance this season, unfortunately, in real life. Unfortunately, he took multiple injuries and COVID, all that stuff. So hopefully he will bounce back next year in real life. But in this universe, he is on track, and he is going to be a dominating running back for years to come. No reason to panic for our Atlanta Falcons just yet with the team where they're at, but we'll need to focus on improving the O-line further and maybe looking for Ryan's successor, since he could retire after this season due to the amount of hits he's taken and, of course, the lack of performance. Can't wait for the next one. Reporter Mr. Vaughn is out. # the nasty one. See you next week." So there he is, guys. That's our official Atlanta Falcons reporter. Thank you so much for the support. If you guys want to have a comment featured in the video, man, hey, you have a chance. This was an awesome comment. Let's hop into this next week's game. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Madden 21 Next Gen Franchise Mode here on the PS5. It's your Atlanta Falcons meeting the New Orleans Saints for the first time this year. Coming in, I believe the Saints are up in the division by 1 game. So Falcons want to win this game. Matt Ryan, he's going to have to play good if he wants to compete. Now, we look at the Saints here. This is a different team than we remember from last year, as Drew Brees did retire, and the Saints, opted to, instead of rebuilding with a rookie quarterback for 1 more year, they signed Phillip Rivers, who seems to be fitting in pretty well with this offense, despite them being on a 2-game losing streak that has no offensive performance whatsoever. They have had a lot of offensive success at the beginning of the year in weeks 1 through 3, so they're looking to get back to that offense. And as you guys can see here, some news just to keep you guys updated on what's happening around the league. I'm going to start showing you guys the league news a little more, but with that out of the way, let's get into some football here. We've got the Atlanta Falcons kicking off to the New Orleans Saints and Phillip Rivers. Again, last 2 weeks they've struggled on offense, only putting up a total of 20 points in 2 games. But besides that, those 2 games, weeks 1 through 3, they were on fire, like putting up 30 bombs on teams, 30 plus points. So they're trying to get back to that, and we'll see if they can, as Phillip Rivers has been struggling. Now, 1st and 10. Man in motion for the Saints here. We'll see what they do here. It's a handoff to Calvin Kamara and right up the gut. Oh my goodness, 12 yards. That is a very, very good run. Now, I think if the Saints, if the Falcons are going to want to win this game, they're going to have to slow down the run game, because I feel like, with Phillip Rivers isn't got that, big of an arm. He's not going to, be throwing too many bombs down the field, hopefully. They do have Michael Thomas, so I think I'm a little worried about him as well, but I'm really worried about Alvin Kamara ripping up this defense. 2nd and 6, Phillip Rivers. Some back pressure on him. He's going deep down the field, and a wild throw there. We'll set up 3rd and 6, and our defense is looking pretty good. We'll see. Phillip Rivers stepping back again. This time he has no time as he gets brought down right there. I'm not even going to try and say. I don't even know how to pronounce his last name. Olakun. Hopefully that's not too far off. Olakun. That's what we'll say. Beautiful play here. We send 5, and when you send 5, you have a chance of letting someone open down in the secondary, and so it's all about getting there with speed when you blitz more than 4, I believe. And well, we did that. We took the chance. We play aggressive on 3rd and 6, and it pays off. So punted it off. Jakeem Grant gets it, and he won't really do much with it. We brought down at 20. Time for us to start off on offense. We're going to take a look at Matt Ryan. Obviously, it almost seems like he is the story of how the games turn out. If he plays good, we win. If he plays bad, he's the reason we lose. I mean, not having a good year so far. We'll see if that continues to be the story. I think he's the biggest worry for this Atlanta's offense. And Stephen Clemens gets it. He says, hey, Alvin Kamara, I could do the same thing. He rushes for 11 there. 1st down. Stephen Clemens is the highlight of this offense. But guess what? The Atlanta Falcons now have their superstar wide receiver, Julio Jones. Matt Ryan steps back, throws a crazy pass. That was probably the best thing that could have happened there. His pressure was all up in his face. 2nd and 10 now. Handoff Stephen Clemens, who breaks a tackle, breaks another, fighting for the 1st down, refusing to go down. Stephen Clemens, 2 rushes, 21 yards, already looking to have a great day. Trying to bounce back from that 49ers loss, where Stephen Clemens just couldn't do anything. We'll see if he can continue the success. 2nd and 10, another handoff. Stephen Clemens this time has nothing but room, maybe a little too much room. Thought about it just a little too much, and there is a flag as well. So yeah, this one's coming back here. 2nd and 10 turns into 3rd and 20 later. Matt Ryan steps back. He has all the time in the world, dumps it down. Didn't want to. It looked like he had Julio Jones, but guys, my confidence with throwing with Matt Ryan is pretty low right now. So Matt Ryan didn't want to take that chance, and he just dumps it down, and we have to punt it away. Later in the game, Phillip Rivers stepping back, dumps it down, and that's going to be short of the 1st down by a yard. Phillip Rivers 2 out of 3 for the day. 2nd and inches, shotgun formation. Probably going to take a shot here on 2nd and inches. They get somebody to jump? No, that's encroachment or offsides. It is on the offense, and that right there, guys, there was 3 penalties in a row later. It would set up 3rd and 23. I thought the game was broken for a minute, but it wasn't. Those were actually legit 3 penalties. But then a 4th penalty came on 3rd and 23. Guess what it was? It was on us this time. So that was 4 penalties in a row that happened here, and one of the last one was against us, and of course it gives them to reset it down. So 1st and 10. I thought the game was broken for a second. I was a little worried, but no, it wasn't. That actually happened. So 2nd and 10 after a lot of sloppy penalties here. We'll see if the game, if they can play better here. 2nd and 10. Phillip Rivers spreading the defense out. He's looking to go deep down the field, dumps it down the middle, and it's what? It's actually hauled in by none other than Michael Thomas. You see what he did last week. 6 wrecks, 88 yards. He gets his first one here today for 13. So 1st and 10 now around the 50-yard line. The Saints hand off to Alvin Kamara, and he gets brought down. And actually, excuse me, that was Leonard Fournette. My bad. Oh, you guys should see the running backs that the Saints have. They have Alvin Kamara, Leonard Fournette, and I believe they have one other guy who is actually pretty good. And as you see, Alvin Kamara, shoe-saving tackle right there by Nate Murphy. And this is what I was talking about, man. I'm worried. I am worried about this man right here. Look at this. Thank God he was able to bring him down. I thought he was taking it to the house. Look at this one more time. Beautiful block down the field by that offensive lineman there, and sets up a 1st and 10. So 1st quarter has been a pretty good defensive game. I'd say the Saints have been a little more successful on offense, but That's just me. It's pretty clear that they've been more successful. 2nd and 12. As Atlanta and the Saints are wearing the throwback jerseys as well. So when this Thursday night football, you gotta love Thursday nights, man. Here out in Atlanta, we're trying to go away with a win here. So 2nd and 12. Shotgun formation for the Saints again. They're gonna step back. Phillip Rivers is gonna go down. Oh, in and out of the hands. Wow, I think that was Emmanuel Sanders who couldn't bring that in. 3rd and 12 now. And we'll see Phillip Rivers step back. He has time, goes down the middle, and it's caught again. Is the same catch basically. Wow. That man is just built different. What a catch that is right there. Take another look at it. I mean, what can you do when a guy like that, when Michael Thomas is doing that to your defense? There's nothing you can do. So here we go, shotgun formation. Kamara to Phillip Rivers' left side. He is going to pass this one. Blitz coming, guy wide open. Michael Thomas takes it out of bounds without taking a hit. Smart play right there by him. Now, the Saints are putting up a very good drive here. 2nd and inches. Last time it was 2nd and inches, they took a shot, and it looks like they're going to do it again here. Rivers, pressure coming, dumps this one away. 3rd and inches. It looks like they're going to come out in the full-back formation here. Kamara in the backfield here. Hand off to him, and he's going to get stuffed by Jarrett. Beautiful, our franchise direct tackle there with the stop. And oh my, they're going for it. 4th and 3. The Saints, they know what it takes in these rivalry matches. They say you got to be aggressive, and that's exactly what they're going to do. Alvin Kamara, does it pay off? I think it does. 1st down, Saints. It does pay off. They play aggressive. They go for it on 4th and 3, and they get it. 1st and 10 now, single back formation. It's going to be another handoff. This time Kamara going up the middle, and he's going to get stuffed. 6 rushes for him, 25 yards. 2nd and 8. Drew Brees. Okay, Drew Brees. I meant Phillip Rivers. It's you know, I've just called. Drew Brees has been playing for the Saints for so long. I was bound to slip up there and say that. 3rd and 5, though. The Atlanta Falcons, man, this has been a long drive. They look tired out there. Rivers steps back. He's got a guy open in the back of the end zone, and it's none other than Michael freaking Thomas. Oh, my goodness. Defense just got shredded, man, and that's one of those drives that hurts the most because they went down there, took their time, took a lot of the clock away, and now your defense is tired. 1st and 10 now. Matt Ryan spreading the defense out, dumps it down to Julio Jones, who gets brought down at around the 30, puts his shoulder down, and it's now 2nd and 4 here. Atlanta going to try and answer back before halftime. Man in motion, handoff Stephen Clemens. He's got it, got room. He fights for the 1st down. Across the 35, make it the 36. Matt Ryan, shotgun formation. He will keep it. He's going to have pressure. He gets it away. Dangerous pass. Luckily, it went down. He's 2 out of 6 now at this point. Matt Ryan on 2nd and 10. Steps back, pressure in his face again. Throws it, and this time it's Hurst trying to reach out with one hand, but he is no Michael Thomas, and it's now 3rd and 10. Matt Ryan stepping back, way back, trying to buy himself some time, and he'll find Gage Jr., who is, in my opinion, he has been one of the biggest comeback players. He's played phenomenal for us this year. Now he handed off to Ito Smith, who just gets bulldozed, doesn't get anything, gets 1 yard. 2nd and 9. Matt Ryan gonna keep it. Again, pressure in his face. He throws this one away as well to Gage Jr., who, what a player, man. He has really turned into something. Look at Matt Ryan, has been pressured all day so far. Every pass he's stepped back, he's had a guy in his face. 1st and 10. Handoff Stephen Clemens. This time he's going to cut it to the left and get brought down at the 20. Time ticking. 2nd and 7. Matt Ryan dumps this one down. Dangerous pass there down the middle. 3rd and 7. That'll stop the clock. They can take more time to choose a play here. Matt Ryan all by himself in the backfield. He's going to take off here, and he gets across the 1st down and slides in a timeout by the Saints. And the review, and they're saying Atlanta didn't get the 1st down. Are you kidding me? 4th and inches. Let's take another look at this. His knee's down. He gets touched, but the ball isn't across. So I don't know. That looked like a first down to me. 4th and inches is the call. And Atlanta says, you're going to go for it, so are we. And Steven Clemens just gets enough. He gets hit hard, but he did get enough there. So both of these teams being aggressive. What a game we have here today. I'm loving this series, guys. Let me know if you're liking it too, if you wanted to continue. Matt Ryan down the middle to Gage Jr., who's not going to get in, but he is going to get close. Matt Ryan now, next play, dumps it off to none other than Julio Jones. Welcome back to Atlanta, Jones. We're glad to have you back. Thank you so much. We needed you, and you come in clutch right here on the one-on-one against, I think, Joe Hayden there, beating him, and on the slant route. Yeah, you're not stopping a guy like Julio. Not when you're this close. Touchdown, Atlanta. Now, I'm showing you the extra point because, well, all Madden, yeah, they got me. I actually screwed the pooch on that one. Or should I say coup? Come on, coup. You got to kick better than that, man. Especially when we're in a close game like this. We are now down by 1, but we are on the board. Phillip Rivers spreading the defense. He's going deep down the field. Michael Thomas! What the heck just happened? That is the first time this year an offense has actually tested our secondary, which I'm surprised because our secondary is pretty weak. We do not have a good secondary, to believe it or not. I mean, that's why I addressed it with Nate Murphy. And Phillip Rivers and the Saints, they finally take advantage of that. Michael Thomas just blew coverage right there. That's insane. Now Phillip Rivers stepping back down the middle to Michael Thomas once again. He is having a field day out here with us. And now all of a sudden they're looking at least 3 points before halftime. And what happened to our defense this drive? I mean, or this game, should I say, so far. Phillip Rivers stepping back. Can we just hold them to a field goal here? Brought down. And we Saints call a timeout. So our defense is, all we got to do is hold them for 7 seconds. They have no more timeouts, and it looks like they're going for it. Instead of taking their field goal, they're going for it. Phillip Rivers dumps it down to Michael Thomas, who, that's it. They are not going to get any points. We're going into halftime. But wait. Madden decides to glitch out in the worst time possible, and here's the bug. Yeah, screw the halftime show. But no, it's not just that. It's worse, guys. There's not even going to be a kickoff. We're just going to continue where we're going. And yeah, so now we actually have to play defense. We're not having the clock bail us out, which is total bullshit. Excuse me. But yeah, they score a touchdown, and it, just a horrible bug. I can't believe that's in the game, and we're going to have to be thinking about that going forward for our defense. If we're ever in that situation again, hey, we may not get a halftime reset. Let's play defense. So now it's 14-6, and Jakeem Grant's going to take it out. He's going to get across the 20. He actually has room here across the 25 to the 26. Good effort right there. But yeah, that's unfortunate. I'm not going to blame that bug on the scoreboard. You know, the scoreboard is because we couldn't stop them, period. We should have stopped them. So we're going to try and just, let's put up some points here. Steven Clemens is going off, but right now we're down, and we got to put some points on the board as it's Gage Jr. What a day he's having. 2nd and 6 now. Matt Ryan going to try and dump it down to Julio Jones. I want to try and get it to him a little more. That's probably not the best way to do it. 2nd and 6 now. Matt Ryan. Pressure coming. He throws that under pressure, and that's incomplete. Hurst couldn't come down with it again. That's his 2nd drop on the day. 3rd and 6. Matt Ryan. This time going to leave the pocket. This time he's going to make sure he gets the first down. He slides well ahead of the marker there. So 1st and 10 for Atlanta, trying to answer back quickly here after the Saints have scored. They're up 14-6 here. Steven Clemens can't get anything to the left side. Matt Ryan. What's he going to do here? He's going to dump it down to Julio Jones, who decides to go down there and sets up a 1st and goal with that catch. Beautiful catch by Julio. That's his 4th of the day. Trying to heat up. Excuse me. Matt Ryan dumps it down to Julio Jones. Touchdown. He got his 2nd one, and it's his 1st week back in the new season. But Julio Jones now has 5 receptions on the day, and he's heating up. He's actually starting to get heated up, and this is the tie of the game here. Atlanta is going to go for it here. We'll see what they do. Matt Ryan, handoff Steven Clemens, who cannot get it. He didn't cross, so Atlanta is now down by 2. But yeah, Julio Jones, that's one thing the Saints don't want. They don't want Julio Jones to get in the zone. He's got 5 receptions now, But Michael Thomas is well ahead on that, where he has 7 and he's well above 100 yards receiving. So we'll see what happens here. Phillip Rivers has played phenomenal. 3rd and 7 now, late in the 3rd quarter for the Saints. They're up only by 2 here. Phillip Rivers stepping back. He has time, dumps it down, but not going to be a first down. Well, short of the first down. As I take a sip of my coffee there, Jakeem Grant's going to take it and get brought down immediately. Brought down around the 22. And we'll get to see this Atlanta offense come out. So good stop by the defense. This time it's going to be Julio Jones. He's got the speed. No. He gets brought down by Joe Hayden, but not before getting a first down. And that's 6 wrecks on the day for him now. 2 touchdown receptions. It's 3rd and 7 though. Later in the game, Matt Ryan needs to pick this up here. Steps back, dumps it down to Gage Jr. What a player he is, man. I'm telling you guys, he is phenomenal. 2nd and 11. Matt Ryan. Stepping back, pressure coming, blitz coming. It's Calvin Ridley this time. And that's his actual first catch of the game, believe it or not. But it's a good one. It's a first down. So 1st and 10 here. And the 4th quarter, 6 minutes and some change left. Matt Ryan stepping back. They're down by 2. Going deep to Calvin Ridley. His 2nd catch. He fights in. Brought down at around the 13. 1st and 10. Spreading the field. It's going to be Calvin Ridley touchdown. That's what it's going to be. 3 receptions for Calvin Ridley in one drive. All of his catches coming in that one drive. And he's also scoring a touchdown. So Julio Jones is finally there to celebrate with his friend. And beautiful, beautiful route right in between the zones. And now Atlanta's going to try and go for 2 once again. Can they get it this time? Dumping it down. It's broken up. He tried to give it to Calvin Ridley, but it's broken up. And now, instead of going up 21-14, it's now you're up by 4. So it's still going to take a touchdown for the Saints to take the lead here. Going deep down the field. Michael Thomas, once again, this time on Oliver, just destroys the one-on-one. You can't, I mean, I don't know. Our secondary has gotten exposed this weekend. That's going to scare me going forward here. Phillip Rivers, man in his face, dumps it down to Kamara. Nice. Oh, missed open field tackle. Didn't even really. What happened? He didn't even try. That's unfortunate there. I think he just, I don't know. 1st and 10. We'll see what happens here as the Saints are driving down the field. Like, there we go. That's what Atlanta needed. Jarrett with the sack. That is what we need to slow them down. Their momentum is too good on offense right now, especially this late in the quarter. We need to stop them. We need to stop them right here. We finally have the lead. 2nd and 15. The Saints spreading it again. This time, Michael Thomas. It'll set up a 3rd down and 7 here. And we all know the Saints will probably be going for it if they don't get it here. We'll see what they do. It's going to be a handoff. Alvin Kamara fighting, and he gets nothing. Good defensive stand by Atlanta right there. It's 4th and 7. But we know the Saints, they're going for it here. 4th and 7. Phillip Rivers, he's going to step back. It's going to be a pass here. He's got time. He gets hit as he throws it deep into the end zone. Touchdown! New Orleans Saints on 4th and 7. They said, screw picking up the first down. We're going deep to the end zone. Are you kidding me? Phillip Rivers threw this to Emmanuel Sanders. And Stephen Clemens is upset. Look at him. He is pissed. He's just, I mean, the Saints ran down the field all over this offense. It is now 21-18. Matt Ryan stepping back. We got to do something here, and it's a nice pass to Calvin Ridley. 1st and 10. Let's get something going here. We only have like 2 minutes and some change. On 3rd and 4, Matt Ryan's going to step back. He's got to get something here. He throws it, and it's off the mark. Wide open, Julio Jones, and he can't hit the mark. 4th and 4 now. Game is on the line here. Matt Ryan stepping back. Pressure coming, and he gets hit. It's dropped. It's a fumble, and it's the Saints to recover And he's going to take this one to the house. Does it stand? Yes, it does. Brown, touchdown. Saints, touchdown. Yeah, that game's over. That is not what you want. Now the Saints are just crazy happy on the sideline here in Atlanta, just mocking the fans, telling them to get loud. This is a rivalry, man, you know, and you're going to get hit hard. Got to hold on to the ball. He gets cracked. The ball comes flying out. Brown picks it up, and the big boy runs it in. And that's just the nail in the coffin. That just stings there because it's been a close game so far up to this point, and now we're down. But Matt Ryan, he still believes, and so does Julio Jones, especially when you got Julio Jones on your team. It's never too late here. Trying to hurry up. It's the 2-minute drill here for the Atlanta Falcons. They need a miracle. They need to score quickly here. First and 10. It's taking a little longer than they'd like. Finds Hurst. About 38 seconds left. 26 now after the hurry up. Matt Ryan, quick pass to Julio. That's his third on the day. Hat trick. The first game of the season for Julio Jones. He catches 3 touchdown passes. And now this game is within 3 possibly. Julio Jones right there with the catch. Yeah, if we can get this extra point here, if Atlanta gets the extra point, which they do, it is a 3-point game. They need the onside kick here. This game is not over. Atlanta is fighting hard. Can they get the onside kick? No, they can't. It goes directly there. 17 gets cracked, but he holds on. Emmanuel Sanders. 20 seconds left, but hey, Atlanta has all 3 timeouts. So later in the game, 3rd and 12. Phillip Rivers handoff to Alvin Kamara, who's going to try and pick up the first down. Luckily, someone comes in. It's Pratt, the rookie. Comes in, saves, and Atlanta will have one last chance. Here it is, 3 seconds left after the defensive stop. It's going to be a miracle. It's going to take a miracle here. You got to get into the end zone somehow, and you're starting at the 8-yard line. Matt Ryan changes some things up. It looks like he has an idea of what to do here. Atlanta trying to run a trick play here. Matt Ryan stepping back. Julio passes it. Ito Smith, get your hands on the ball. Oh my goodness. Looking like a clown out there. Atlanta loses a close game to the New Orleans Saints, 28-25. What a game this was. I just want to show you guys. I drew this up here. So the plan was to throw it, the bubble screen there, the quick screen, throw it to Julio. I made Ito Smith run left, right? This was actually the plan here. I was going to throw it to Julio. He was going to catch it, and I was going to toss it to Ito Smith, like lateral it, because he would still be behind Julio. And Julio actually did his part. You know, he kind of got it to Ito Smith. Ito Smith just couldn't locate the ball. I don't know. It was on top of his head. He couldn't just grab it and run. Honestly, I feel like that play would have worked if it worked. But it didn't work. So we lose a close one. This one probably stings the worst out of all my losses just because Matt Ryan didn't play bad. And that's the thing that's got me worried. Matt Ryan actually played phenomenal, and we still lost. So it was our defense. I feel like our defense lost us this game. Here's the rest of the results, though. You guys let me know what you think lost us this game. It definitely wasn't Matt Ryan this week, and then that's got me worried for what's going to be the outcome when Matt Ryan has a bad day. Are we about to start getting blown out? Is our defense just done? I don't know. You guys let me know. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.